Hello, dearest people. Something to think about today, Tuesday, June the 8th, is the mind, always the mind. So as Lama Yeshe talks about in his wonderful book, Mahamudra, this wonderful way they talk about the mind, is that it functions like a mirror. This is not how we think, is it? And so it reflects whatever's out there. So as Lama Zopa says, whatever's out, the way our mind, receives things is whatever's out there appears back to us, just like in a mirror, in the aspect of whatever's in our mind. It's so clear, So if I'm miserable, if I'm angry, then how do you think things will appear? It's really obvious. If I'm depressed and I think I'm nothing, how do you think I will appear in the mirror of my mind? So, we need to mold it as lamas, different ways. The analogy of the mirror is one thing. We need to clean it. We need to clean it up, Purify our mirror. That means by working on our mind. This is the whole point. This is Buddha's really clear, simple job. He says we can change the outside world, nothing wrong with that, but the best thing to change is the mind. So clean up the mirror of the mind, Then everything will appear differently. We have to remember this because it doesn't seem this way to us, but it's incredibly powerful. First about ourselves and then about other people, which doesn't mean you're living in a fantasy land. If you have a mind full of love and compassion, doesn't mean everything appears like roses to you. You'll still see the problems, but it won't be despairing. It won't be fear-based, It'll be based on intelligence and therefore based on compassion because you'll be able to help. It's such an important one. And another way to put it, as Lama Zopa Rinpoche says, we can mold our mind into any shape we like. We have to remember that. Thank you, my dear people.